We are gonna go live today, just letting Mr. Plummer show all the surprises we got from the rendezvous yesterday. How cute he looks over there. Still wearing his Carolina Rendezvous shirt.
Well, yeah. Anyway. Okay, so let's see.
My son's drawing over there on the wall, y'all.
Yeah. Anyway. So at the rendezvous we done what? The Dirty Santa game, White
Dirty
Elephant.
Prepper.
Yeah.
Dirty Prepper, yeah.
Anyway, it's the whole deal where, you draw numbers, you draw a prize. Everybody brought prizes, different prepping, homesteading stuff, But then, like the persons that numbers are after you can steal yours. An item can only be stole 3 times. So
they tried to cheat. They tried to steal more than 3 times.
The things that were the hot commodity was an impact drill and a machete.
And that seed book.
Oh yeah, and the seed book. Yeah.
And Jen's shirt.
They got stole a lot. So anyway, I was just gonna go over the stuff that we got and everything. This is hard to.
You got to go through that stuff too.
I'm going to. Okay, so
Ghost was giving out those Skittles that he's getting ready to show. They're freeze dried, and oh my gosh, they are so good.
Yeah, they're freeze dried Skittle bombs.
They're from Grumpy Acre Farms.
Yeah, and they are like straight up crack. Like I'm talking about people would literally cut the catalytic converter off the truck for something.
They're crunchy crack.
Yeah. They look like that.
Oh gosh. I don't know if y'all can see them. Yeah. They look like that.
Pixie.
All right, give it back.
Pixie. Here. Our big old water buffaloes.
Be quiet. That is my beanie, toboggan, whatever you want to call it, that Betty Daly made. And she was giving them out to all the girls. Hey, don't stretch my hat.
Woman, your head's bigger than mine.
Negative. And so anyway, we all went back to Betty's campsite after the Dirty Prepper game. The girls did. And she was giving out all kinds of stuff. And then what he's holding in his hand is from Random JL, Jen. She made chapsticks, she made soaps, and she got me a little bag together before we...
Why does this one say hemorrhoid cream?
Oh my gosh. Jen, if you're in here, don't listen to him. But
What's
yes,
up, Mr. Random?
we got all the soaps and everything. They smell so good. Chamomile, I think, is the scent she done.
Mm-hmm. Man, let's see. Well,
Those are the bracelets that Betty Daly made. They're leather. And some have skulls on them. Some have stars. Some just have silver beads. But they are so pretty. I've got a couple of them on. They're right there. But anyway, hey, Miss Sharon.
oh, these is the, I guess, necklaces.
Yeah, you can put anything on them. So she just gave me like 3.
Yeah.
And Johnny can put beads on them or whatever.
What is this right here? Cayenne salve.
That is from Leslie, Give Me Liberty or Death. She made cayenne salve, like, for like your muscle aches and pains. She gave me that. She also gave me a tin full of homemade Neosporin. It's in there. Yeah, the homemade Neosporin and the cayenne cream. And then she also gave me a bottle of homemade vanilla extract. It's right there.
So if you get galled real bad, you don't want to get the homemade Neosporin and the cayenne salve mixed up, right?
No, you definitely don't.
Okay, just checking. There's the
Homemade vanilla.
Miller extract.
Yes.
This is the stuff that the prepper people do. You know, you end up with something awesome like hot chow chow.
That was from Ghost. He said it was hot. I know, I'm like excited to make some cranberry beans. During the
Yeah.
Dirty Prepper game, he was talking about people didn't know about cranberry beans and this and that. So he brought a shit ton of cranberry beans and was just throwing them out over everybody. There was beans flying everywhere, y'all.
We've been doing the cranberry bean thing. Well, we get them at Restaurant Depot
Yes.
in Charlotte.
That's our favorite. We'd rather have cranberry beans than pintos.
Yeah, they don't. They're not nowhere near as musical as pintos. You know.
They are less gassy, and usually they're triple wash too.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about doing all that.
They're a little bit more expensive, but trust me, it's worth the money. Okay, we got
Oh, another bracelet Betty made.
more bracelets. I think all this was in your winnings.
Yeah, and that was Ghost's Dirty Prepper gift that he had donated.
Yes, this is
That is cool. That is a solar crank flashlight. So it needs no batteries, nothing.
yeah,
awesome.
or you can put it in the solar,
Yeah.
set it in the sun, and it's got a little clippy here thing. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, Miss Sharon, you can't find them where you're at? She can't find cranberry beans where she's at. Miss Sharon.
Send her some. I got.
Yeah, we
I
could
got
send her
50
some.
pounds in buckets, like straight up. Anyway, emergency ponchos, which is always.
I got two of those.
Fire starters. You better not let Jeremiah get a hold of this, because the last ones of these that I bought, he ended up losing.
Yeah.
Then, of course.
He wrapped it up that way, you
Yeah,
know.
because they, yeah, you got two little can openers. They're
That's cool.
P38s, K38s, and anyway. But these things, I'm telling you, I take a rubber band and put around it. I carry one in my wallet, just because you might need to open a can one day and not have nothing on you. Come one multi-tool with the pouch.
Yes, and look, it's like a purple color.
Yeah, it's perfect for her. That's always a good thing. And then she got
My life straw.
a sucking device. Okay, what else? Oh, and who give this
Betty, Daily.
Betty? She's the one who took it, right,
I think.
from the game.
I'm not sure.
But anyway, I had this at the game, right? And then the person that was second to last, no, third to last, the person that was before Ghost took it from me. It was this, and
And it was like a Ziploc
another
bag
Ziploc bag full of stuff. And they stole it from me. Ghost went and stole what he wanted, and then that left me at the end to get this. But then whoever got it said they felt bad for taking it and sent it back to me. So anyway, I appreciate it.
It was Betty. It was Betty Daly
Yeah.
that gave it back.
I love first aid kits. I keep them everywhere. I keep them trucks, work trucks, buildings. It's part of what we do. I mean, in fact, what's the paramedic name?
It's
I can't even think of his screen name.
PAFFEMT.
Yeah, I see. I took. I brought. She's got a like an EMT first responder bag in the car, but I took my stomp bag that I ordered and let him go through it just to see, hey, is it missing anything? And it's not because I'm going to be able to use the stomp bag. I just want to have everything in case if somebody has to be patched together and somebody's there that knows how to use it, then we have it. But he looked through it and said it was pretty good. He gave me a couple of suggestions of some stuff, and that was one of the fun things too. Was the freaking training
The tourniquet training.
training. We done it before the Dirty Santa game. He showed up and he's got all these tourniquets and this, that, and the other. And we're just freaking tourniquet and everybody.
Everybody's arm's gonna be bruised.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
You know.
It's tender. But yeah, it is what it is. But and then mine had this cookies.
It did come with a loaf of bread, but I've already put it in the freezer.
Yeah.
So
I guess it's to make some kind.
it's to make pies over a campfire.
Oh, I see. I see now. Okay. So you got the camp cookers,
Yeah.
right?
You cut your bread, and then you put the filling inside the bread, spray down your little camp cooker, and cook you a pie over the fire.
Yeah, with the filling and the bread makes the crust. See, now that's cool.
That is cool. And I mean, you can use that camp cooker for other stuff too. I mean, you could throw some sausage links in it and put it over the fire or whatever, but I thought that was a really cool.
And see, this is what preppers do.
And see, we got another can opener.
I even put a can opener on it in case if one of the pull tabs broke. So there's that.
Yep.
And my filling and my butt spray.
We got apple, we got cherry. Isn't that cherry, baby?
Apple, cherry,
And blueberry.
Blueberry.
Yeah.
And then we got butt spray.
So now, that's what we call that stuff. Y'all, that stuff stinks so bad. I mean,
It smells like burnt popcorn and wet feet.
It does really good to keep stuff from sticking, but it does stink.
It does. It smells horrible.
Hey, Sherry.
And then this, well, the glue's kind of stuck to it. Anyway. And then this.
Oh, and then that's the hot dog.
Yeah, this is.
Or the sausage roaster, whichever one. You could probably do bratwurst. Excuse me. You could probably do bratwurst. You could do hot dogs. So we got our little pie maker and to do hot dogs. That way the kids don't get burnt trying to get the hot dogs out. I mean,
Right.
we watch them no matter what, but.
Anyway, so this is just the stuff that we acquired.
And I mean, even if we didn't get anything, I didn't care if I got anything, but getting this stuff is just getting it from people that, it was like a family reunion yesterday, like it really was.
And, the whole Dirty Prepper game, that was fun. I'm sorry.
That was a lot of fun.
it was.
Everybody was having fun.
Together, we need to do that because, you get all different kinds of.
I mean, they had a lot of good different things. Like we brought a 48-hour emergency food bucket for 4 people and the impact drill.
Yeah. And so, and it was, I think it said, what, $20-25 on the prizes?
I think we set the limit at 20, maybe 25, something like that.
So,
but, I mean, you could even do $10 and find good stuff or whatever, like I think it was Liz, or it might have been Betty, that brought a cardboard box full of kindling. It was Fatwood, like a whole box of it. And Cherokee went over there and snatched that first.
Oh, yeah, Cherokee walked straight up there and got it. I told her, I said, I ought to go steal Cherokee's box of Fatwood just for the sake of it, but...
Miss Sharon, I don't know why YouTube's messing around. At least I've got better signal today, and it ain't all pixelated and everything else on the live, but at least I was able to go live yesterday. That, and let everybody that couldn't come got to see Tribe and Niecy and Native, Devout, Jen, Sophia, anybody I missed. I mean, there's so many that was there. It was great. I'm glad everybody that could show up showed up. And me and Mr. Plummer over here are trying to think of another one that might be close by for us that, maybe Native, Ghost, Jeep. People that are close to us can show up, and if you're far away, show up too.
Yeah, or something centrally located, more centrally located. I mean, I know, Bug Out. He had a hell of a drive. They come up from Florida.
And
Nikki
that's
come
like
from
Nikki come
Texas.
from Texas. So
Uh,
who came from Florida?
Bug out.
Okay,
But she
Bug Out
got-
come from Florida.
Yeah.
And then Teresa came from New Jersey.
Yeah. And the paramedic guy was from Pennsylvania.
Sherry, no, just Josh and POTB did not show up. And they
But we had other people there from Texas.
Yeah, just Josh. We had other people there from Texas.
Anyway, so, but or find some more centrally located.
Oh, Pop B's in here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we said your name too many times. You showed up.
But like if we done one like closer toward like Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky, somewhere further north, and a little bit further west. We might get a different crowd at that one, and if we done one, south, like
Miss Sharon said Crowder's Mountain. Yeah, we're thinking about there. There's also one not far from us. It's Kings Mountain.
Kings Mountain State Park, Federal Park.
So we were thinking about that. There's a bunch around us.
Yeah.
So
but then like we could do one further south, like Georgia, to where more people like that way like Bug Out don't have a freaking
forever long drive or like Nikki
yeah, she's
and
from South Florida, like Nikki,
I mean even Sophia, she drove like 360 something miles.
Yeah, she
from
made
Pennsylvania,
a hell of a haul.
And she just came down for the day. I mean,
yeah, she was there for a few hours.
Yeah. And like Tribe and Nisi, that was about a 6-hour drive for them.
Yeah.
They came down, but they came down, I think earlier, and they stayed in a hotel and everything. So but it was still a 6-hour drive for them.
But anyway, I think we need to start making plans and getting up with different people, and have them more frequent and closer. Closer to other people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like.
I mean, and even if we have to drive further, like we said, Georgia or, Virginia.
Tennessee or something.
Tennessee.
Even up toward like Maryland, up there where Tribe's at. That's a 6-hour drive. It's not fair for certain people to do all the driving and certain people to be, centrally located. Because I mean, for us, it was like a 2-hour drive.
Yeah,
so.
And we're also wanting to do like more with Native, Ghost, Jeep, because they're all, and Jen, because they're all within like less than 2 hours, or 2 hours or less from us. So I mean, we could. Hey, Rescue, we had the best time yesterday. It was so much fun.
And we could do like all of us that are close, located. I mean, we should be getting together, even if it's just hey, let's go eat this restaurant off of this truck stop and talk to see how everybody's doing, or
or go to I don't know, or Italian like Carrabba's, be like, hey, let's meet up here, and then we go to Cabela's or something and walk around.
Yeah, go walk around and look at stuff.
I don't know, just something to get everybody together more.
Meet up at a gun show or something,
Yeah.
But anyway, that's what I want to do. I want to show everybody the bounty from the Rendezvous.
And they also done like I couldn't get my live to work at first, and it was because of something stupid. I didn't put a title, and YouTube wouldn't let me go live without a title, and I was trying to figure that out. And then I was like, oh, I have to put a title in here. But anyways, before I went live, the Bug Out and a couple of his buddies were doing like
Those two guys are Instagram people.
Well, what they were doing, like a self-defense or some kind of something.
Yeah, they were talking about self-defense, security.
Yeah, after the Dirty Prepper game, they started doing that, and so.
I'm ready to go smoke, so you gotta, I guess, watch that box.
Okay. But anyway, yeah, because y'all, my hair's not done or nothing. I'm looking.
She ain't wearing a bra neither.
Oh my God. Anyway, y'all didn't need to know all that information, but it was just a lot of fun. And like I said, Betty invited all the girls back to her campsite, and she had bracelets that she had made, and this and that. And Native had made, I think it was a walking stick, baby.
Native made walking sticks.
that he gave Betty, and Betty traded a handmade beaded bracelet that had like a,
No, it was a
I'm
belt.
sorry, a belt, and it had like a wooden clip. And I mean, it was so pretty, y'all. It was in the live, but I don't know if you could see it yesterday because of how pixelated it was sometimes. But maybe Native will show it like on one of his lives or something. But it was so pretty. It was like a Native American belt. And she had all kinds of stuff. Like I said, that, beanie, toboggan, whatever you want to call it, that she had crocheted. And all the girls got one of those. The leather bracelet she makes, and it was just, I don't know, like I said, it really felt like a family reunion because we see these people in lives and we talk to them all the time, and some of them have each other's phone numbers. Like, I've got a bunch of phone numbers and we'll text back and forth and this and that, but it's completely different than texting back and forth and actually meeting them and being able to talk face to face and having conversations with them. Miss Sharon, it really was awesome. Everybody was just hanging out, talking, laughing, cutting up, eating food. It was just like normal life, like a whole group of family out there camping together. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it other than that. Like, it was great, and I was really happy that Tribe and Niecy were able to come. And when we saw a van, me and Jen, we saw a van pull up, and we're like, "Is that Tribe and Niecy?" That is Tribe and Niecy. And we all went running up to the van. It was funny. And TT won. He was a trip as always, cracking everybody up. And he had an interesting adventure with the park ranger.
We'll let him tell that story.
Yeah, I'll let him tell that story. But it was very interesting. There was just so much stuff going on yesterday. Like, it was just, it felt unreal to actually be there around everybody. It definitely felt surreal.
Well, next time, we're going to go ahead and make preparations.
Yeah, we're definitely going to stay the whole time next year. Like, we just didn't have anybody to watch our animals at the house. So we decided just to drive up there for the day. And we stayed, like,
I had 3 minutes to get out of the gate.
Yeah, we had 3 minutes to get out of the gate before the gate locked. Like, we stayed till the very last minute, and the gate locks at 9. So, and I told Mr. Plummer, I was like, well, if we miss the gate cutoff, we could just stay. And they're like, oh, we can make accommodations. Y'all are good, blah, blah, blah.
Well, I mean, if it wasn't for the dogs, my old baby,
yeah, my Dixie.
She's getting
She's almost 15.
Yeah, and she's a red golden, and she's as big a part of this family as the kids. And so I don't like leaving her overnight. She's given us a couple.
And there's Sadie.
Yeah, she's given us a couple good scares.
Sadie.
Like, the other night I woke up and I put my feet down. She was laying beside my bed, and I put my foot down, and she was cold. And I couldn't feel her breathing. I couldn't feel her heart beating. And I freaked out. I thought she had passed away in the middle of the night. But worst case scenario, the next meetup is
we'll take them with us.
We'll bring old girl with us.
Yeah.
So, but I mean,
and I'm sure, as y'all saw on the live yesterday, that Ghost lost Buddy to my daughter.
She's done looking for animal rights activists, law groups, and everything else. She's gonna try to take custody.
And Ghost said he acquired a new niece, so I guess they're gonna have to have visitation rights.
Yeah. She's just gonna don't let it know. She's just gonna go see Buddy.
Yeah.
No.
she said I need a licensed driver. But anyway.
There's old girl, Dixie.
Come here. It's my old baby.
Now call Sadie over there too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's our big girls.
Old. old enough that she gets to do any damn thing she wants to. Don't nobody fuss at her about nothing anymore. Like, she's earned the right to be old and grumpy. So,
She's not grumpy though.
She's a sweet
Anyway.
baby.
well, I'm tired of being on camera. So, y'all have a good evening.
All right, y'all. I know this was a quick live and everything, but we just wanted to kind of give y'all a recap of yesterday, and y'all can go back and watch the live. Some of it is very pixelated because of the signal and whatnot, but at least y'all can catch some of it. And we just wanted to show y'all all the goodies that we got.
What we should have done is use my phone as a hotspot. And then
We could have done that.
You could have connected to my phone as a hotspot because I could have.
Yeah. I mean,
but
but it still came through pretty good.
yeah, I didn't
So-
think about that. But you could, took my phone in your pocket and used the hotspot and walked around, and it probably done better.
Yeah.
So
But y'all have a good day, and I think Shad will probably go live later with Sunday Reflections.
oh yes,
So we'll probably catch some of y'all in there. If not, whoever else goes live, we'll see y'all in there.
I think POTB has a members live tonight.
POTB, you got a members live tonight?
I think he does. I think he's got a Mirage.
I thought it was
live.
Monday.
It might be Monday. I just seen the notification.
Yeah. But anyways, we'll catch y'all later.